Good mythical gaming. I'm your host, Big Balls.
Didn't you make this joke last time?
I don't know.
I think you did.
Ha. Funny, same joke as the last one. How's it going, bros? My name is Beauty Pie.
Welcome back to the pgoneoverthree podcast. This is episode...
Hello, everybody. My name is
episode
14.
Yeah, episode 14. And today, we're going to be talking about...
Gaming, probably.
And...
I mean, we just talk about gaming.
Wait, we're predicting it. We're going to be talking about gaming and... Barbos?
Gaming.
Alright. I'm going to say blank and blank. Dalton go first, Barbos go second. First word that comes to your head. We're going to be talking about...
Ducks.
And...
Food.
So I saw this duck the other day. He was like asking for a grape or something.
I thought they was extinct though.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I love him.
Make me happy. Pull him up.
I love Flight.
Make me happy. Make me smile. Yeah, we get Flight. For all the audio listeners, fuck you. We hate you.
Why are you still here? We're 14 episodes in.
No,
Why are you still here?
You're on Yahoo!
You're in... Imagine being 14
Imagine
episodes.
being 14 years old.
Imagine sitting through this podcast, audio only, for 14 episodes.
God fucking
day.
damn.
It's kind of...
Wait, bookmark it. Bookmark that one.
I feel like that's above cringe.
Yeah, that's kind of cringe, I won't lie.
Yo, peep the fade though.
That's just him. Yeah.
I thought they was extinct.
Nice.
Oh.
Alright, so guys, I actually had a topic to bring.
Yeah? You actually have a topic?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I thought maybe if I'd say it, something would just like appear in my head.
Oh,
Yeah?
okay.
Hey guys, we're actually doing a study for a class. Jared and I. We're wondering about gaming and how it affects your political views. So if you guys could just tell us all of your political beliefs in the comments, and then also argue with people in the comments
Gaming?
about your political beliefs. Also tell us how much you game. If you don't game, why don't you game? If you do game, good shit. If you're an audio listener,
based.
I hate you.
That's very not based, though.
Yeah, if you're an audio listener, just say you're gay already. Say you're fat.
So you don't like gay people?
No, say you're fat.
Yeah.
Tell us you're a felon.
You're a felon. Tell them about it. Tell them about it.
So there's a Twitter post. I don't know who the fuck made it, but it goes along the lines of Tupac was a rapist.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
X was.
X was a rapist. Tupac was a murderer, and Biggie was fat. Everybody has their flaws. We just separate the art from the artist.
Biggie was fat. So I hope you have no felons in this chat room tonight.
Chat room.
Yeah.
Chat room, buddy. Okay, we've been streaming too much
Yeah,
over at
we've been-
twitch.tv/DimmerDeluxe, baby.
fuck
Oh
up.
yeah, I'm live at least once time a week.
One time.
I feel like Jay Schlatt, where I don't stream, but I'm just kind of here for content.
Yeah.
True.
You're always good content.
And my sick Brawlhalla skills. God damn.
Yeah, we stream Brawlhalla sometimes. We did it one time.
Yeah,
So we'll probably
once
do it
a
again.
time. And then we'll finish our Stellaris run.
Yeah, we'll finish that. God, that was actually kind of crazy. We had an average of 8 people watching an RTS
Yeah, that fucking
at
weird.
a time.
Actually,
yeah.
I looked back at your VODs, and what I noticed is that consistently, Floppa Friday gets the most views afterwards.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Floppa Friday, baby. Also, it's just a good day.
Yeah.
It just consistently does better than all your other streams.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like, dog, it's definitely because the people like watching Stellaris.
Yeah, well, that's definitely
Everybody
what it
loves
is.
RTSs. Zane loved it.
Yeah.
What'd he say? He likes the menu game?
I don't know.
He said something like that. He said, I hate watching the menu game.
Zane probably said
Yeah.
something, we roasted him for it.
Yeah, something cringe. He'd
Yeah.
probably call him a dumbass or something. I don't know.
Zane said something, and then we told him, shut the fuck up, Zane.
Yeah.
Most likely what happened.
Zane, if you're listening,
Why aren't you here?
shut the fuck up, Zane.
Yeah, wait,
Also,
why aren't you in this
Actually, yeah,
podcast?
where is Xane? Okay, hold on. This boy's Xane. Okay.
Yeah, he was supposed to actually be here at my house
It
tonight.
was Zane's idea.
Call him.
Call him. As I explained.
find him.
So right now, currently, we're all together. You know.
That's his picture.
We're all here. We're gathered together today because Xane, this guy, had the brilliant idea to hang out tonight. It sounds pretty cool. Hang out with the boys or whatever on a Saturday. And yet, all of us right now, as you can tell, are here. This man.
What is that noise?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that's you. Scratching the back of your phone.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck? I was like, what the fuck are you
He's not gonna
doing
answer.
with
Yeah,
your
this
feet,
guy.
Jerry?
Wait, leave him a message. Wait.
Hold on.
Hey guys, hey chat room, leave a message.
Please leave your message.
No, wait. his phone number.
No, it just says his name.
That's
Yeah,
it?
he just says
Yeah.
Okay.
Xane, whatever.
All right. Well, he didn't answer.
But yeah, this is it. This is the story. It was his plan to gather together tonight, and he did not show up.
He hasn't contacted any of us.
What?
Zane.
Zane.
You stupid motherfucker.
Oh my
where
God,
are you?
Zane.
I've been hanging out with my family right now watching a movie because it's Mother's Day night.
You told us you would be here.
I didn't say I would be there. I said, hey, okay, let me know later if everything's going all right, and I'll see. I never guaranteed anything.
Nah.
You
what
said
are
you were gonna
talking
ask
about?
your dad if you could stay the night.
Why are you making a big deal of it now? I've done this tons of times where I haven't been able to respond. You didn't make a big deal about it before.
You know what?
my God. You know what? Get him out.
Just hung up on him.
Get him out. Get him out.
What was that pic? I think I saw the words. It's the, can you really blame a young man for doing it for the vine?
Okay.
No, but I think the funny part is that in total, we easily called him over 15 times.
On several
I
different
personally
things.
called him 13 times.
I called him
We probably
5.
called him over 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On 3 different platforms.
And he didn't answer a single one.
And what do you say? Oh, watching a movie with my Nobody even has a mom, okay? Buddy.
It's
Buddy.
Mother's Day night.
It's
the night before
it's
Mother's Day.
night. What do you do on Mother's Day night? Okay, Christmas Eve, sure. Nobody's like, it's Easter night. It's the before Easter night. It's before Halloween night. Nobody, not a soul. Nobody on Father's Day Eve night is like, oh well, I gotta fucking watch a movie with my dad right now instead of hanging out with the based ass boys on a Saturday. It's Saturday. Saturday's for the boys.
Fucking
Right,
bastard.
we got fucking guy here, Flight.
Flight, the
You
boy.
got Floppa Friday that leads into Saturday with the boys.
Yeah, Floppa Friday, hang out with your mom. Take her to dinner.
Yeah.
I feel like you hang out with your mom for Mother's Day on Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Cringe. This is why he's the
Generally
intern.
speaking-
This is why he's the
Yeah.
intern.
Generally speaking, you hang out with, or you celebrate a holiday on the holiday.
Yeah, statistically, 100% of people who celebrate the holiday on the holiday are based.
Yeah,
not Zane.
that's true.
Not Zane.
Zane's not based.
True.
Zane's not based.
All right, now we're all gonna point at the microphone. Zane, you're the microphone. Cringe.
Fuck you.
Cringe.
I hate
Oh my
you.
God.
Cringe.
You're
This
so
guy.
cringe.
Cringe.
You're so
Guy.
cringe.
Cringe.
This guy. Look at this guy. Look at this
Look
idiot.
at this dude.
You won't believe who's calling.
What are you doing calling?
All right.
Aren't you watching a
Are you-
movie?
Are you
Yeah, I
guys
thought you were
willing to
watching the
accept
movie.
me over? Well, we finished watching the movie. That's the only reason I was able to call you guys back right now.
Well, how's the movie? What are you watching?
We already watched it.
What are you
What was it?
What were you watching?
Also, we're recording the podcast.
I don't remember the name of it.
So be funny.
Give us content.
Oh, content. It was about a kid with a face deformity
Cringe.
Wait. What were you saying though?
Oh, was he an elephant?
Pretty much. My mom gets very sentimental about Mother's Day because she doesn't have a mom right
Yeah,
now
it's-
at all. So pretty much,
She's
yeah,
on the
she really values
podcast.
it. So pretty much, I'm able to go over right now. She just said,
But
just
it's
be
Mother's
careful.
Day.
But it's Mother's Day, Zane.
Yeah, you had to do stuff for Mother's Day Eve. What about Mother's Day?
Okay.
Yeah, no, I
mean,
guess you're
This is
fine.
kind of up to you guys.
Yeah, no,
I was
you're
gonna-
good.
You're fine. You're
Do you want me to
fine.
bring 3D Worlds?
Sure.
Bring
Do we play 3D World or Battle Crashers?
Gotta play Battle Crashers.
I think it looks like the Battle Quest.
So Zane, can you stop by what's not open? Can you go to Target before you go
Can you
here?
go to Arby's?
Can you
Can you go to
Target?
Arby's? Can you go to Arby's?
Can you get us some Jamaica
I can,
shakes?
but I ain't gonna.
Can you go to Arby's and beg?
But we're hungry.
meats.
Zane, but we're hungry.
We're hungry.
I am actually hungry.
We've been gaming
Zane,
violently.
Zane.
I mean, I could pick you guys up and go somewhere, like Jack in the Box.
Okay.
But I ain't gonna be your Uber Eats.
Can you bring a copy of John Wick 3? That's what you guys were watching, right?
Yeah. On Mother's Day.
On her
Mother's
favorite
Day,
movie.
Yeah, my mom would
Mother's
be very
Day
proud that I
Eve.
bought a copy of John Wick 3 for someone else.
You and your mom were watching Spies in Disguise.
Yeah, it's about a child with a face deformity.
Dog,
Alright.
when the Will Smith
Anyway,
is sus.
yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
He might be able to be a part of this podcast.
Man, I fucking hate that guy.
He's gonna
Jesus
show
Christ,
up midway
dude.
through.
Midway
He's
through.
gonna
just
be like,
he always
Krispy
does.
Kreme donuts.
He's gonna
Oh,
eat our crispy.
We gotta
Kreme
pound
donut.
him. We pound him right now.
Okay, that's what this episode of the podcast
Yep, here we
is.
go.
Oh, you're fucking kidding.
You weren't?
You
Right.
weren't? Come on.
So podcast, we have a dozen donuts here. Actually, it's more like
9, but he's eating
9. He's eating one, so we're just gonna eat some donuts right now.
One. Yep.
This will be great conversation we'll have. Here, we need to time our bites so one of us can always be speaking.
Go ahead.
So
No, just eat, dog.
Just eat.
just eat, bro. Just eat. Just build.
He's not gonna open the door or knock, so we can just eat until he's here. And then once he's here, we have time to throw away the box and then open the door.
Just pound the donut so he can't have any. He won't listen to this. Actually, yeah, he will. He's an audio listener. Let's be real.
Definitely.
It's so good, Zane.
Okay, well.
I'm
Okay,
fucking
okay,
full.
well. Here's a food-related topic involving the lovely donuts. What is not your favorite, the best donut, and the worst donut type of donut?
Easily the fucking Oreo donut I had at Sugar Twist, I think. That shit slapped. It was fucking delicious. Oreo donuts are just good.
No. I like orange donut. I also had this lavender donut that fucking smacked.
Lavender donut. Shit smelled like a candle.
It was good.
You ate a fucking candle, dog. You didn't eat a donut. You ate wax. Homie
was
picked
really
up.
good.
Homie picked up. He went by fucking Home Decor, Bath Body Works. He went by fucking Hobby Lobby. Picked up a couple candles and went, damn, this shit buzzing.
You know, I think for all the pink-haired bitches out there, they should start putting abortion clinics in the back of Hot Topics. You guys agree with me?
What's your favorite, Barbos?
Well, I didn't say favorite. I said best.
Oh, just best.
Yeah.
Like, oh, so
Yeah.
like, just statistically the best.
Yeah. If you had to make an objective tier list of donuts, what would be the best?
Chocolate bar. It's
Yeah.
reliable and it's good. And it's simple.
Yeah. I don't think it can be bad.
It's just a fucking chocolate
Yeah.
bar. I mean, unless you're just
I'd
really
agree
shit at
with
making
that.
donuts.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah, chocolate
Now-
bar slap.
Now, what is objectively the worst donut type of donut? It's a tough
Definitely
one.
one of the dry ones. One of the dry cake ones. I definitely would argue that because it's like eating a bagel, but not even as good as a bagel.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather eat a plain bagel. Maybe just a dry cake, donut, just whatever that may
You
be.
guys gonna get your second one? I'm on to my third, dog.
All right, you can calm down for a minute then. Drink some water.
Water.
Almonds.
Oh my god, you want to tell them about last night?
What was last night?
How we just wasted 3 hours?
Oh, yeah, we went over to our friend's house just to go say hi.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it was. We literally were like, let's just show up at our house and say hi.
I was.
Or, yeah, you did, and I went, nah, we shouldn't. You said, all right, let's go. And
then she said, I'm with my boyfriend. We're making dinner.
And we said, we'll be there soon.
Yeah.
They didn't even make us dinner, bro. They didn't even have anything good to steal.
I had to resort to stealing scissors.
Also, did you guys agree with the cake one? Or were we just in unison on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I came up with some based opinions. Holy shit. Actually, not opinion. They're just true. All three of us agreed on something, that means it's true.
3 out of 3
Well.
people agree.
That's better than the doctors or Colgate.
That's even better than our podcast title.
That is better than our podcast title. Barbos, when are you going to say fuck?
Do we have a
Barbo's
do we
speak?
have a full a max tier patron yet?
So what you're saying is if we have a max tier patron, you'll say
I
fuck.
said this before on the podcast. I've
How much
mentioned this
money
on-
does that have to be?
What's our max tier patron?
What is the most you can possibly put on Patreon?
I thought we made it bigger.
500? Okay. I thought so. If
No,
we
just
get
three.
if we get a max, like a $500 patron,
Nobody's going to fucking do that.
I know.
Why not just stick with what Barbos said? $3. $3.
Barbos.
What? No, I thought it was bigger.
Yeah.
Okay, how big does it need to be, realistically? Because how big did you think it was?
I don't know, just more than 3.
Call it $30.
No, I was thinking like 75 to 100.
Jesus Christ! I want to hear him say fuck. I'll make an alt
I
account.
want it to be worth.
That would be like at least minimum of 50. Is what I thought you did.
50. Is there a viewer out there willing to pay us
and
50 bucks?
I did mention this before. It can't be one of us, someone we know.
Yeah. Oh, it has to be a random.
Yeah.
Well, if there's a random out there, if you do this for 50 bucks, the episode you see it on will have a face cam. We'll just put the money into that.
Yeah.
It's 50 bucks. We told you everything you give us is going straight back into this bullshittery.
Yeah, and I even bought a mic with a mic stand. Before
With all the money you
with my
didn't give
money.
us.
Yeah, with
Don't
my
you
own
feel
money.
bad? Don't you feel bad about that? He had
Yeah.
to buy a mic stand himself.
Out of pocket.
Out of pocket. That's what
out
you
of-
guys are.
I should write this off of my taxes.
That's what all you guys are. Out of pocket. Also, did he... What the fuck? Flight? What? What?
It's supposed to be, oh, they look alike. They don't.
Ow!
They just don't.
This is gonna fucking hurt me, but... I'm gonna try a
They just
plain one.
they just don't look alike at all.
Yeah, so...
Him and the other guy.
Dalton and I actually have a record with Krispy Kreme.
Other guy
plain
has
glazed.
a bigger forehead.
Okay, we're still on this? What about this guy, huh? What about this guy? Maybe I bookmarked that for later. But Dalton and I, it's actually on his channel.
Mm-hmm.
One of the food reviews. I don't know what it's called, but
Sarah, love you. Good. Keep up the good work. Something like that.
yeah, something like that. We went to Krispy Kreme and both got a dozen glazed, just plain glazed donuts, and we wanted to see how many we could pound down.
And right before this, I ate like 10 Popeyes chicken tenders.
Yeah, I don't remember what I ate.
Nothing.
Was it nothing?
Yeah.
I ate-
think like all day.
I ate 8 donuts. That's pretty fucking good for me.
Yeah. I mean, a guy like me who pounded a box of Twinkies.
I still don't know how you did
You
that.
bodied a box of Twinkies. Tell them about it, actually.
Holy shit. And there's a video that Jared's gonna edit.
Still not up?
Don't wink at me.
Is it still not up?
No.
Why?
Dog.
Do you want to edit it?
When one of us says we want to do something, it's just give it a couple months, and maybe it'll happen.
Dog, who judges me to edit it? Tell me one series I finished. No.
Whoa. Woo. Anyway,
Ooh.
yeah. What was I talking about?
What, the Twinkies thing?
Yeah. So in this video that Jared's gonna edit,
Eventually.
it'll
Probably be done by the time
We're
we make the
hyping
next
it up, dude.
He'll probably release it by the time we finish the next one.
It's publicity. No, well, I still don't have the first one up.
Put them both up at the same time.
Same video.
Yeah, put it part 1 and part 2 when you're apart.
Round 2. Actually, what if I just forget again for a year and we do round 3?
Oh, and then it's the set.
Yeah, and then it's the set.
Anyway.
You see,
Because
then
we should probably stop talking about what the video is
Yeah,
without
just tell us what
telling
the
them
fuck
anything
happened.
about the video. So we did an eating challenge video. We just ran to Walmart and got a bunch of shit that would be terrible to eat. So we each ate a box of Twinkies, a quart of eggnog, or
Yeah, it
half
was
a gallon.
It was a quart.
Quart or half a gallon.
It was a quart.
Yeah, it was a quart. Quart of eggnog, and then one of the stacks of saltines. In 1 sec. Excuse me.
Oh, you still have them? Actually, I kind of want some. What? Fuck me.
he still has the 2. We did not.
Yeah.
I just
I,
like saltines. I finished mine. Just
Yeah.
over a long time.
And a stack of saltines.
That we
And-
didn't do.
Yeah, they gave up.
Also, I don't think either of us could have won.
No,
No.
Here's the thing: is that I went to work the next day, and it wasn't until like during my break, which was like I think 12. No, it was like 1. Oh, it was like around 1 o'clock where I went to the bathroom. The rest of the Twinkies finally got out.
I was just about to say that. What they want to know is, what was your first shit like, all of us after that? I don't actually remember mine.
Yeah, no, I
went-
assume my asshole just.
What is it? I went to the bathroom before that, cause what is it? I counted how many Twinkies were got out. I knew, but after the first time I went to the bathroom that day, I still had like 2 or 3 Twinkies left in me. It wasn't until lunch where they just were finally just out of my
I
system.
picture them coming out as full Twinkies.
No, they went out, and I can just tell. No, that's the Twinkie. That's the Twinkie.
I remember eating that.
God.
It just looked like if I got a Twinkie and just crumbled it in my hand. That's what it looked like.
I don't remember my
They
shit.
they did not digest at all. They did not digest at all.
It's a Twinkie. What do you expect? Also, I imagine it like Jared said, how like it's just a whole Twinkie, kind of like what corn does.
It was just mostly intact. It was like
There's
almost fully intact.
There's a guy who did an experiment. All he did was eat laxatives and corn for like a whole week.
Oh.
Why?
Why?
And by the end of the week, he was just shitting straight corn.
So what? He was laughing? I doubt he was. More like crying.
He was like, "Oh no!
No.
Oh
No.
no!"
God. I think the Twinkies was the worst one for me out of all 5 things we've done.
Block of cheese, dog.
Block of cheese
No,
sucked.
no.
I threw up from block of cheese, and I still dislike the Twinkies more.
No. Twinkies was way worse.
Twinkies was fucking abysmal.
No.
That was extra sharp cheddar, dog.
Dalton put down this box of Twinkies like he was on break. Dalton just put them down and went, all right, what's next? Good Twinkies. Dalton was the only one who went into it going, I don't really like Twinkies. And then by the 6th one, you were like, they're kind of bussing. As you pounds another one.
I said they're okay.
Damn, Twinkies.
No.
I didn't like them, and throughout the entire time, I did not enjoy them.
If
It was just, I was eating them.
if it wasn't for the fact that Jared decided to forfeit the round, I would have finished the block of cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Like you would have actually finished it.
Yeah, I
You
couldn't
didn't even
I
finish
couldn't-
the Twinkies, did you?
No, I finished the Twinkies.
Did you?
Yeah, I beat you in that one.
Yeah,
yeah.
you gave up on the last one,
Yeah,
think.
I think so, yeah.
God, what a bitch.
My stomach has only gotten worse since
No,
we started.
But what is it? I decided I was for the first one, with the block of cheese. I was just like willing to keep going if you also kept going. But since you stopped, I was like, well, what? There's no point in going then.
I want to do a whole jar of peanut butter next.
I honestly, for some reason, I might eat my words. I know I will, but I feel like I could do that as one of the easiest, right next to peanut butter jelly,
What is it?
which I think I got second in.
Yeah, that was just speedy.
That was the only one I ever got a second in.
But the worst thing about the Twinkie one was the worst decision I did during that one was after I got about halfway or like 3/4 of the way through the Twinkies. The worst decision I made was licking my teeth.
Oh.
I said it,
What
and
an
I
idiot.
said, "Don't lick your teeth," and then you immediately licked your teeth.
Yeah. God.
I
that was-
licked them and felt nothing. I was like, what?
It was just
Wow.
the worst experience ever.
Guess who's
Oh
calling?
my god.
Yes, sir.
Look at this. Our in-house Dunder Mifflin employee.
Hi, Zane.
So am I picking you nerds up, or am I like gonna?
Well, we're recording the podcast
We're
right
mid
now.
podcast right now.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're 26 minutes into our hour and 21 minute long podcast.
Oh, I see.
Just
Okay.
walk. Yeah, is the door
Would you
open?
prefer would you prefer I interrupt it or no?
Yeah, just come join the podcast. Featured episode.
Here, we'll go to the door in a little bit. Give us a sec.
Okay.
Yeah, give us like a minute. Gotta fucking hate that guy, dude.
You still got 2 donuts.
I've eaten 4.
You still got 2 donuts.
Dog, I've eaten 4. Barbos.
Here you go. Pound it, pound it, pound it.
Okay, I'll throw them out.
I ate another glaze. This is fucking awful.
Big Craig.
You know, actually, it tastes good, but this is my 4th donut tonight. Man, yeah, no, this is fucking awful. God. Editor, just cut this out.
I'm forcing this donut down.
Me too. Man, I just feel so uncomfortable right now. Come on, come on. I heard the door. Clean, we're done. Hey, Zane.
What's up?
Hey, it's good to see you fellas. Both at the same time.
Dalton, with no context,
Yeah.
you had 2 seconds. That's how close that was. Hey, Zane.
Hey guys.
What's up, Zane?
2 seconds.
Deliver to the mason jar.
Oh, we'll bring
there
that up.
never was one.
We'll bring that up, I guess.
What mason jar?
There was no mason jar?
Yeah, I lied.
lied.
Is there another...
Oh yeah, hey Jared, here's your mask back.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Do we got another chair for Zane?
I
feel like every time I come in, like I'm getting ready to just ruin a bit.
Every time you what?
I enter the room.
Every
and-
time you
Okay.
what?
Every time I enter the room, I feel like I'm gonna ruin a bit.
Yeah.
by
Do
asking
you all
for
just want to
context.
scoot back and Xane can just
The party do stop when you walk in.
That's true. And my sister has one of those. I genuinely thought the top of that image thing was the Penguin to Madagascar.
It has one of these.
Huh? No.
All
Well,
right.
I mean, it wouldn't be far fetched.
Here, let's
Each time I look back, I think like this image is the Penguins of Madagascar.
Yo, Xane, sit in the middle.
Yeah, here, Dalton, you want to just scoot back a bit? We can just have Xane sit.
I mean, Dalton.
Oh wait,
is,
let's
like,
just make room here.
I've heard Dalton be like super far from his mic, and it's loud as hell. If I'm like right under it,
I just want to give you room, is all. There we go.
There we go.
So you all know Xane, right? The intern of this
Hey,
podcast.
Zane,
currently,
keep your
like-
feet away from the
they're
computer.
currently extremely close
Thank
to
you.
everyone's dick, Xane.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, he is the intern.
Heyo.
Heyo.
I-
The
I
unpaid
wasn't
one,
thinking
too.
about
500
that.
hours, Xane.
You see, this kind of mentality is why you don't get a raise.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
or
right.
paid at
Yeah.
all.
You know, I'm gonna uncross my
No,
legs so that I want
Zane,
the 5
cut my-
black
turn off
women.
my computer.
No, I'm not gonna get anywhere near your
Okay.
computer. But if I
Yeah,
have my
I-
legs crossed, I'm gonna look too much like that blonde girl with the 5 black dudes behind her.
Oh, what was
feel-
that? Piper.
Piper Perry.
Yeah,
Pepper
that's the last
Pepper.
name. Perry. I knew that on instinct. Jesus Christ.
Agent P.
Perry the platypus.
She got her Perry the platypus smashed.
Boo.
Perry got her platypus
Boobs.
smashed by 5 men, big old black ones.
So
back-
tell him,
big black
Dalton, tell him
men.
about your purchase. Move on from big black boobs.
What, the future Trunks can?
So
Oh
actually,
my God.
I'll start it. Dalton and I, once upon a time, went to the mall.
Yeah.
And it all started because we saw a girl in the car next to us. We had no idea what we were gonna do, and then Dalton spotted a girl in the car next to us with a keychain hanging from her mirror of a Mogus. It was just
I started screaming Amogus.
yeah.
at her.
You started screaming Amogus. I started yelling Amogus, not screaming as much. And then I
Yeah.
got embarrassed and stopped.
Do you have it with you?
What?
Yo, go ahead. Whatever you purchased.
Dog.
Oh,
So
Let
the
him
trolls
finish the
thing.
It's a
Let-
story,
let
it's a
him finish
story.
the story,
Okay.
Zane.
We
Yeah.
saw that he actually had the audacity to roll down his window at a stoplight and point to her to roll down her window. And when she did, looking like her life was about to end, he said, "Where'd you get that Among Us?" And she replied with, "The mall." And
She
that's
said,
what,
the Among Us?
yeah. Oh, the mall. And then we went to the mall.
Yeah.
We goofed around, had mall times, I guess.
Yeah,
And
we
found
got Among Us merch.
yeah, we found Amogus. But
Yeah,
we found
I got a Naruto Amogus shirt. What'd you get? He got the Among Us, which is a Simpsons joke.
yeah, it's a Simpsons. It's the classic Simpsons, picture.
You guys keep saying Simpsons or
Yeah,
Yeah.
Simpsons.
Okay. I
Yeah,
thought you guys were referencing like one specific iterations of
No.
the Simpsons.
it's just the classic picture of the whole family on the couch, except they're all Among Us. And then Dalton's is just fucking vile.
It's Naruto Among Us.
It's just
It
Naruto
is-
Among Us. Picture it however you like.
I already.
Jared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
got
then
the
headphones.
What?
Fucking hell. I also won a pair of headphones at a game that was there, and
Oh, yeah.
I mean to bring them to Barbos. This is I think the third time.
Hey, I
I've
got a
forgotten.
pair of headphones today too.
No.
Okay.
No.
No, you didn't. With what money?
None actually.
Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted.
What the fuck? He was fucking interrupted your ass. I missed you guys.
What was I saying?
No, go ahead. You seem to really want to lead into this.
Anyways, guys.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
there was a couple
There was
of
a couple of kiosks.
that were selling.
that were
I'm
selling,
gonna fucking
Among
slap
Us?
someone.
Well, there were some that were selling Among Us, but there were a couple that were selling anime figures.
Yeah, we walked past walked past the specific one like 3 times,
Yeah.
and each time Dalton started looking at it more and more.
Oh.
Picture his eyes right now.
Picture
Glaring.
his booty.
Imagine you're walking past this man, and Dalton is standing still, staring at you walk past.
He's like, there's just a bunch of people walking around, and you see Dalton, like the one guy holding still, staring you down in the mall. That sounds like a horror movie, dude.
Yeah,
I
he's-
was, dog. So it's, you know what? Excuse me, Jamie. Excuse me, Jamie.
I love Barlos's contribution to the podcast.
What?
He's gaming, dog.
He's gaming. Also, yeah, podcast. I don't know. While he looks this up, Barbos has a gifted talent of being able to do different things on his phone and still hold a conversation.
Yeah, what the?
You're the only person I know. He can listen to music, play a game on his
So-
phone, and still. Uh-oh. Dalton.
Anyway,
Dalton. This is not a good idea. Okay. I thought you were
There
gonna
you
hit
go.
images.
That was the I said that's the extent of what I can show.
Even that.
I purchased a vanilla
fine.
from Nekopara. You know, one of the cat maids.
Vanilla.
Yeah, vanilla. That's what I said. Vanilla from Nekopara.
Barbos, hello?
What? It's
It's a popular.
anime.
It's a popular visual novel.
Did you not know this?
it is anime.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm not watching Nekopara.
It's hard to be in the anime community and not know about Nekopara.
I know about it, but I don't know her name. I just know it's that one anime with the cat girls.
And
Anyway,
born.
before Xane so rudely
Yeah.
interrupted me.
This guy, I swear.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, who
Among
invited
Among Us,
him?
dog. Among
Who
Us.
invited him,
The
dog?
imposter.
Sussy.
Sussy Baka.
Zane! You're such a sussy baka.
No, go ahead. You're being interrupted. Go ahead.
Zane's looking at Dalton with those Nekopara eyes.
Yeah,
Staring
Zane's
him
looking
down
at
in
me
the
with the
mall.
Rouge the Bat fuck
Yeah,
me eyes. I'm feeling kind of threatened, honestly.
So
I'll
Also-
get you canceled right the fuck
I
now.
really like this image of Flight.
I really like that cropped Instagram profile picture.
But anyway, continue with your story.
Yeah,
Before I was so rudely
before he
interrupting.
did- before he did that thing that he said, I purchased that figure and God, I was having a really good time up until then. And then I just could not smile. Genuinely, I felt so much shame purchasing that figure. I was walking around the mall the rest of the day with just a
Your
dead
butt
face.
Head hang low.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Jared was there. He remembers.
You were just a husk after that, like genuinely. No joke, either of us made landed on you. You were just a fucking husk. The most you laughed was like I'm not kidding.
Like, you might think we're exaggerating, but this is entirely 100% serious.
And now-
And it wasn't
now
for a
it's
bit
here.
at all?
No.
No.
The fuck are you doing, Zane?
Fuck off.
Dude,
Only Barbos can game while he Zanes. While he podcasts.
You
I'm
guys-
sorry, Barbos. I'm sorry. I accuse you of zaning.
how much money would somebody have to pay you to get a vasectomy?
A lot, dog.
A lot?
Yeah. That means I just can't bust a nut anymore.
What is that? What it means when you get a
Yes.
vasectomy?
Yes.
You literally
No,
can't
Yeah,
nut.
you can nut.
But you can't bust a nut.
Oh, I mean,
You can orgasm, but you do not
It's not
bust
dry.
a nut. Is it not?
no.
Yeah,
I thought that was-
that's what
I
I was
thought that was
saying.
getting-
No,
on
you
tube
like
side.
I forget which one is which,
Yeah,
unfortunately, but it's like whichever one is like the baby carrier, that is what's taken away. But like the liquid that carries that is still
So
there.
like the fucking white shit,
Yeah.
like the clear.
Okay, there's
Okay, I
yeah.
thought
it's
that-
like you know there's a separation between sperm and semen. Like whichever one is the one with the babies in them, like that gets
So
disconnected.
what? You're gonna bust a nut on your girl's face, and it's just that weird white shit.
Yes.
After you've nut, that's like the shit that comes out when you've nut like 8 times that day already.
That's just the regular, dog.
I don't want that. Okay. Here, I'm looking it up right now. The body will still produce sperm, but the sperm cannot enter the semen or leave the body through the ejaculate.
Is that a Knuckles game?
No, this is not a Knuckles game.
So
Is that Mario RPG?
Yeah.
Why
It's
the
just-
fuck are you playing Mario RPG in my house?
It's
Why the
ju- it's
fuck
ju-
are you inviting me into your house?
Not so
True,
you can play
get
Mario
out.
RPG. Anyway,
Okay, it
Before I
just...
so rudely was interrupted.
Yeah, the only change to ejaculation is that the sperm will no longer... No. That the semen will no longer contain sperm. I don't know what that looks like, though.
Look
I'm
up,
assuming-
look up vasectomy nut on Pornhub.
I had to look up what a vasectomy was because somebody had me draw art of it.
Here, you can...
Why?
Go ahead.
You want me to?
Yeah, go ahead, Dalton.
Okay.
On my phone.
You
want
wanna see a picture?
No, I don't want to see a picture.
Okay.
I would like you to elaborate, though.
I mean, I can't do that without plugging the person who had me do it.
No.
Because all that'll do is give him more subscribers.
No.
Don't, you
Thumbnail
don't have
artist.
to plug him. Just
Oh,
just,
okay.
just say
It's
what
his-
happened.
it's his buddy.
Give him an alias.
My boss buddy.
Give
He's
him
the
an
boss
alias.
Howdy
buddy.
is very boss.
The boss buddy. He pretty much has me do all of his thumbnails and only contacts me when he needs something, and but he's still cool. Essentially, he said, okay, you're not allowed to use any text. I want you to draw 3 guys at a campfire talking about vasectomies. And I asked, I'm not allowed to use text, and you want me to portray that exclusively through visuals. And you're sure this is a good idea for a thumbnail?
Yeah, I don't see the problem.
No?
Oh no, it was just
Oh, it wasn't bad.
images about vasectomy.
So, does anybody know somebody with a vasectomy? Dalton?
No.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, it's
I
pretty.
don't.
A vasectomy is male tube tying.
No. Do you know anybody with one? How much are you willing to do for this internship? And for science.
I guess I can adopt.
Just think of it. It's like all the fun but without any of it.
I mean, you said that, and I'm looking at this text box.
What's it
I
say?
don't know. It's upsetting me.
What's it say? Hey Jamie, can you read that for me?
Yeah, go ahead, read it.
No, Dalton can read it.
What's it say, guys?
Saying
Go
read
ahead,
it out
read it.
loud.
No.
Read it for the podcast.
No,
Go ahead, go ahead.
I walk up to this little kid in a house all alone, and he says, "What's taking Daddy so long? Do you think he's still looking for the treasure?"
The vasectomy. My dad set out to remove his vasectomy when he learns he can only pre-cum.
He's looking for the treasure.
He can only pre. Ooh.
He can only pre. Was it Link? And he's aged as well.
Oh, that reminds me. So, first, it reminded me of a video you were telling me about, Jared, that was really... No, it wasn't good. It was entirely silent the whole time, and the guy was really fat. And at the very end, when he nuts, he just says, "Oh!"
Oh, yeah. Oh, I haven't seen that in years. It's been literally years since I've seen that.
Yeah, but you telling me about it, just the idea of a totally silent porno.
Yeah.
And then at the very end, the guy just says, "Oh!" when he nuts.
Like, he leans back because it's a POV.
Yeah.
He's fat as fuck and he's hitting it from behind. I remember it because it was so fucking funny. Because the whole thing is just nothing but like muffled sounds that you can barely hear. You're just watching it for the visual, really.
Yeah.
And then when he nuts, he leans back with the camera and goes, "Oh!" And that's it.
Okay.
The video ends.
Okay. Do you guys like having sound on or no?
Depends.
What do you feel about Barbos?
Because I have the biggest opinion about this.
Zane, Jared?
For me, it depends
Yeah.
on the video. I don't like hearing the male in a video.
Would you get like an alert or something?
What are you talking about?
Checking your email?
Anyway.
That was pretty good. No.
Yeah, well, that's a good point. I don't really want to listen to the dudes.
I mean, you don't turn on the sound for the guy.
No.
And generally speaking, the girl is much louder.
Yeah, there is the odd one I remember where the dude is just like there the whole time, just like he shot himself in the leg or something. Exactly, the whole time, like
He
fucking
Wilhelm
Yoda
screams?
falling off the cliff every couple seconds. Every couple seconds, it's just that. And then when he's nuts, it's just.
You just did the Lisa death sound.
Skyrim companion died.
Khajiit has wares if you have big chungus.
Vegeta has weight.
Come back when you're a little more straight.
Richard.
When you're a little more, Richard.
Richard!
All right, Xane, you get 1 point for that one.
Thanks.
Robert!
I love that.
I think they put that in Sekiro as a reference. Because that is both FromSoft games. They're both FromSoft games.
I was about to say, I'm like, Dalton, there's no way.
Yeah.
Robert.
It's also on sale right now.
It'd be hilarious if. Wait, the game?
Yeah.
What's it called? Actually, yeah, can you just show?
Mr. President.
Yeah.
For the audio listeners, fuck you.
Mr. Owl.
Give me a sec.
Why Robert? But then again, why Michael?
What is it? Metal Wolf Chaos XD.
I'm sorry.
Of course it is. Oh, you get to see his background.
What time are we at?
You
45
get to see his
minutes?
background several times.
Oh, hello, Michael.
Hello, Michael.
Imagine you fall off the cliff and it goes, Michael! I just don't see it being a reference.
What is it? Metal Wolf Chaos XD. God.
Yeah, let's look it up on Steam.
Metal Gear
Oh,
Chaos
okay,
XD.
just like show off. Okay, now go to the credit card section. Go to My Steam Wallet. Okay, now go to My Steam Wallet.
Oh, it's not on sale right now.
Okay, now go to My Steam Wallet.
My Steam wallet.
But
Steam
this
wallet.
is it.
And you
skip
want to
ahead?
see the funny numbers on the back.
See?
Yes.
Do you recognize any of this? Here's the president in front of the White House.
Dalton, we're playing through this.
Oh,
it is on sale.
Yeah,
for
it is on
50%.
sale. I'm gonna get this when I get home.
Yeah, we're playing through this.
Continue shopping.
No, wait.
Dude, Devolver Digital has 90% off
One
stuff?
sec. Yeah, I'm
Oh
just-
yeah, I think
Dude,
Gungeon's like
give me a
$6
sec.
right now.
I can't get into I want to get into Gungeon, but I also don't. Like, roguelikes
add
like
that
that,
to my
I'll
card.
just 1,000 hours will just disappear.
Okay, now go to My Steam Wallet.
Wrong
You should
one.
dox yourself, dude.
Now go to my IP address.
My IP address.
What?
Where do you pee?
Dalton's mom's mouth.
So guys, guess what time it is? It's the fucking Barbos segment, baby. Can I get a round of applause for the Barbos segment?
Jamie, clap more enthusiastically.
No.
Edit that in.
I don't even have a topic.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, buddy.
Bar-
What do you?
What are
What's
you
your favorite
playing?
genre? Oh, okay.
Favorite genre of what?
Games.
Games?
He was gonna say porn.
Barbos.
That was the first
what is-
thought, and then he went Barbos.
What's your favorite
Which
genre
character's
of
your
games?
favorite in
Fire
games?
Emblem.
Okay, you know what? actually, real quick, what do you guys think is my favorite genre of games?
Okay,
Because I've
wait.
mentioned this before.
Let's map this out.
I've mentioned this before.
Platformer.
Rhythm games.
Porn. I'm thinking. Hold on. I'm trying to map this out in my head.
TF2.
What would you like? Maybe.
I'm making sure I don't touch
Oh,
anything. I'm
fuck,
like
you
looking,
kinda
but I
play a
really
lot
need to
of
stretch my
things.
legs.
I think his
we go.
favorite's turn-based combat. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I
probably
still think
gotchas.
turn-based
Maybe
stuff
RPGs.
would probably be good, but
RPGs.
I'm going with either turn-based or rhythm games.
All of you are wrong. It's FPS.
Really? Never seen you play one.
That's why I said TF2.
All of you are
FPS
wrong. It's porn.
All I just played porn.
Necopara.
Visual novels. I mean.
No, I just like ever since I was just young, I just always like shooters, especially just FPS games in general.
That's why
That-
That's why just sank so many hours into Paladins.
Yeah, based.
What is it? Cause I don't know, just something about FPS games I just really enjoy, cause I just really like them.
Like, if you could play COD, do you think you'd sink a lot of hours into it?
Probably. I'd probably sink a good amount of hours into COD. Just because I just really like, when it comes to FPS, especially FPS games with just good gunplay, but I just like gunplay in general in FPS, and just most of them.
What
Like
are you?
I've sunk like over 1,000 hours minimum into TF2. I used to play a lot of Gears of War as well.
I remember you telling me that.
I didn't own Halo, but I had a friend that had Halo, and I just enjoyed it all the time. Also, like one of my uncles that used to live with us, he had, I think it was Halo 3, and we just played that as well the whole time.
Halo 3's the shit.
So, Barbos, that friend that had Halo, what's their address?
He doesn't live here anymore.
That didn't answer his question.
I think
You saying he doesn't live here anymore? Whenever someone says, "Oh, he does," like, just implying that they moved, I always like to imagine that they're just saying that they died, but don't want to say they died.
Oh, I was thinking he moved. He no longer has an address.
no.
He's homeless.
The last
despawned.
the last thing I know about it is just the fact that I just know that he moved to Colorado. I don't know if he still lives there.
He has no address.
But yeah, no,
he a
just
giraffe?
But I played
That's a good one.
like a lot of Gears 2, Gears 3.
Gears Infinite.
Gears Andromeda.
Like, what is it? And I just, because when it comes to
Gears
FPS
Advanced
games,
Warfare.
because when it comes to just shooting games in general, third person or first person, it just really emphasizes skill. Like if you're like just about out of every genre of games, it's the one that's most skill heavy. And as a pretty big gamer, I just like very skill based games as well. And that's just one of the genres where your skill can show off the most. Not to mention that in most FPS games, there's just different styles of play. Which the two favorite weapons when it comes to FPS games are just the complete opposite styles that I like, which is shotguns and snipers and just rifles. Like the two
Yeah.
opposite styles, but I just really like both of them as well.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you looking
Like, but yeah, the two FPS games that I play the
remember
most
sending that to
in
you.
this point is
at? Did you
TF2
see when it was
and
posted?
now Paladins.
I sent this to you, don't
Really?
we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ultra
Because
Instinct.
what is
meme.
it? I have
Did you guys see when this was posted?
no.
Look at the red underline.
Wow.
You should hear the music that goes with it.
No.
Like
They shouldn't.
Why?
I think I have like
Not on the podcast.
Oh,
I think like
is that
minimum of like
suitable?
1,200
I don't know,
hours
maybe.
on
Fair enough.
TF2.
Doubt
Better
it.
safe than sorry.
And
yeah.
I'm approaching 800 hours on Paladins. You screenshot it
Yeah, I
and sent
did.
it to me.
I don't know why I'm surprised. God fucking damn.
Yeah.
I mean, I act surprised because, actually I am surprised.
It's
a lot of
not
hours.
surprise. Like it's a lot of hours, but for some reason, it's not the genre you see me play the most.
Yeah, no. That's not the one I hear about the most either. Like, you have that many hours, but I swear you've talked like, I think, 2/3 more about Hollow Knight than ever about Paladins. Like, if we weren't playing it.
Yeah.
Plus, what I was gonna say is I act surprised, but I also just don't know the amount of hours I have on Minecraft. I'm sure
probably
if
have a
that
lot.
statistic could be found somewhere, like all of my hours on all platforms,
Yeah.
holy tits, I'd be up there. I'd be up there with Dream because he's skilled.
Yep.
I
He's
love
just a
Dream.
skilled
I
player.
love Dream, guys. Jamie, can you pull up Dream for the boys for the Saturday?
But yeah, no. Like I don't speak about it too much, but my favorite genre is just since I was like young, has always just been FPS games.
Is this safe?
Like third person,
Like
just shooting games in
fan art
general,
can
third
get a little-
person slash first person, but mainly
Don't
first
scroll.
person.
I won't because I'm already.
I say like as a close. I actually can't really pick a close second. Probably Probably RPGs, like JRPGs.
Really? I was right.
Can we pick this?
I was in second place. You guys suck.
Because what? Yeah, I'd say.
Oh, is that the
yeah,
vegan?
I'd say JRPGs.
Yeah, that's the vegan person.
Because for those of you that don't know, I also play a lot of gotchas, and a lot of gotchas are like JRPG style games.
Barbos is the kid you would imagine to play anime, be a super nerd, always on his phone playing gotchas, but the good version somehow. Somehow he had everything against him and came out the good version.
And what is it? Also, just like one of my favorite series is also like Fire Emblem as well. So yeah,
Yeah.
JRPG is like the second.
Barbos
right after.
hasn't groomed a single kid yet.
Yeah. I don't know, Barbos. You ain't in any servers, are you?
No.
You want to mod or anything, are you?
Yeah, Barbos like, sorry, I gotta take this call. And he goes, what's going on, kitten?
You see, the saving grace as to why I turned out the good one. It's just cause I'm introverted as all heck.
Yeah,
I'm
well-
too introverted.
Yeah, thank God. Do you think in another timeline where you're extroverted and that's the only thing that changed, you could have been the Reddit mom?
I could have been the Reddit mom.
Do you genuinely think that could have happened?
I feel like there's a somewhat decent chance, I guess.
I don't like to imagine Dark Barbos.
He's the moderator of 3 different Discord servers. He
Oh,
follows
God.
Dream on everything possible. He made a Pinterest account to follow Dream.
And he's extroverted, but still an outcast.
Oh my God. Can somebody draw Dark Barbos? That sounds fucking hilarious.
Not you, Jamie.
Not even Jane.
Dark Barbos is actually so fucking funny.
Yo,
I love that.
Yo, Dreaming Corpse, Barbos and Dark Barbos.
Darbos.
Dark Barbos is just corpse, but more Reddit.
Who the fuck is Corpse?
Already.
Dark Barbos. No, it's
Darbos.
It's Barbos and Dark Barbos. 2019 Call Me Carson and 2021 Call Me Carson.
Uh-oh. Oh, I really like the thought of Dark Barbos. That's actually so good. If we ever somehow play D&D, Dark Barbos would be funny as shit.
Oh my God, it's his rage mode.
So, this is an interesting question. Okay, this is a scenario.
Okay,
You're with
wait.
somebody.
Wait. First,
What?
what are you guys' first favorite game genres? Platformer?
Oh. Yeah, Zane's platformer.
Yeah, go ahead, Jared.
Are we wrong?
Oh, no, you're right, but
Yeah.
it's fucked up of you to assume.
You go, because I gotta think.
I don't really have one. I guess fighting games.
Yeah, me neither. I play everything.
Yeah.
There's not a single one that I stick to. I kind of like RTSs, but
I don't really
Yeah.
stick to
Yeah,
platformers
but-
either, but I'd say like they make the most sense to me.
But
Like they're the
that's-
easiest to
but
pick up
if you
upon.
if you had
You
to
know what I
pick
mean?
one,
You
like,
don't really stick to platformers.
like you cannot like
I
if you
promise
leave
you I
this
don't just
house
stick to
without picking one,
platformers.
you die.
What? Just because the games we played the most often are platformers, I think they're
the
the
only
most.
non-platformer game that I've heard you talk about is
When have you ever?
Mario.
He just mentioned that he doesn't. That Barbos has never like talks about Paladin.
yeah, I suppose, but like that I've heard you even mention playing is like RPGs, specifically Paper Mario games and Bug Fables.
the only game I've seen
What about
Zane
Knights?
play that wasn't a platformer was that one game on your Switch, the Duck Hunt, but with an AK-47.
Fuck.
Yeah, the bird hunting, but you have an AK-47 on my Switch.
I was gonna say, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Funny game.
I could beat the fuck out of Dream.
No. I
Oh
doubt
my
it.
God.
I doubt it.
I want Dream to fight me.
Dude, you literally
Dream?
couldn't. You
Dream?
couldn't. You couldn't.
Dream, I will put $100,000 into a fight against.
Is that a 3D model?
No, that is him.
No, that's
Look at
him.
his skin.
That's actually him. This was his face reveal.
They somebody removed all of his subsurface scattering. Like, what the fuck
Look-
happened to him?
He looks like Dream.
He looks like a 3D model. Like you can see it clipping into his gloves right there.
I love the thought of he takes off the Mac
Yeah.
Takes off the mask. I
And
love the
it's just
thought
cheese.
that he.
No, I love the thought he takes off the mask and it's just like somebody like fucking John Wick. It's just like somebody that doesn't fit. It's The Rock.
Somebody who fucks. I really like the idea that
Yeah.
The Rock is Dream.
He takes off the mask and it's his demons.
A Dark Barbosa
dark.
moment.
Yeah.
Dark Dream. That exists. That has
Oh
to.
my god. I was gonna look up Dark Dream, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's just Dream but black.
Wait, dog.
I was gonna say-
It's Dark Dream.
No, you're right. The
I thought they were just
faceless
put-
gamer taking over YouTube.
His legs.
God, I would beat the fuck out of
Eat a
him.
burger, dog.
Eat a
If you
burger.
want a burger, eat a burger. But
Well,
if you want
Dalton
a french fry,
doesn't
eat a
eat
french
burgers
fry.
either.
Burgers.
Burger.
I don't know. I feel like it'd be a pretty even fight if neither of them eat burgers.
I guarantee you Dream is shorter than me.
I could see him
Probably.
being a tall.
There's a lot of people shorter than you.
No,
I could see tall,
Just
scrawny.
from this, he looks relatively tall.
We don't know
Like
what
his-
how tall
like
those trees
his-
behind him
like,
are.
Look at his body.
Proportions?
real quick.
Well, we don't know how long his legs are.
He could have like
no, but he-
really
but he-
tiny femurs.
Yes, he has a chest like up here, just this much chest.
Like he
is
like
there.
right. This could be his feet right here.
This could also be a very close-up photo.
It's very close
Could
up.
be Jacob Manheight.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Oh my god, I'd literally.
If anybody
step
was
on him.
short with those proportions, I'd just feel weird. Like somebody that just took his scale and just moved it down. Like
It's
he
like
doesn't
it's like a
work.
me.
Well, he doesn't work with somebody that short. Doesn't work with that width.
Like
you know.
he definitely looks like
It
he's
just looks
at
like a
least,
shrunken
above,
model.
like at least above average height.
So how much money would it actually realistically take you to have sex with this man? Exactly as you see him. You don't see his face, just the mask.
It's a new character available.
Snoop
Wait,
is.
wait.
I think.
An AFK arena? Oh wait, that's a very.
That's not
interesting-
No,
Markiplier.
don't worry. We'll wait.
Zane, tell the podcast how much you pay to have sex with him.
How much would you pay to have sex with Mark?
Can you look up a little bit?
Right now, I
Barbaros?
can't think
Hey,
anything
put-
but zero.
Tilt your head a little. Oh, there you go. That's a nice new character.
It's just a really nice character, is all.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all it was.
Yeah.
So Dalton, how much would you be willing to pay?
No. You're getting paid to do this, because none of us are
Sorry, how much would you
gay.
be getting paid? How
I
much would you
mean-
need to be paid for this?
Minimum, probably like 20, 25 bucks. Imagine
Holy fuck.
20 to 40 bucks.
minimum.
Dude, you are shooting low.
I said 2025. I imagine he has a micro penis.
Dalton,
so
we
it
made
doesn't
more
matter.
than that today dicking around at the bike shop.
Yeah.
20 to
You'd fuck a
25.
man for less than we made fixing bikes today.
That's a whole, what, 8
A
hour
whole
shift.
man.
I had a whole 8-hour shift.
Dalton, you had a whole 8-hour shift, yeah?
Yeah.
$20 to $40 is less than 3 hours if you go with the maximum of that range you gave.
I said 2025.
20 to you're not helping your case.
What? It's Dream. I get clout.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You do get clout. Well, actually, no, you can't. What do you release it? You're just the guy that
Blackmail
You
him.
fucked Dream.
blackmail him. Let me in your manhunt. I have a funny joke. If you don't, I'll put this video of me raw dogging you. What?
You have to let me win in the manhunt.
I have to get the final kill.
I
Yeah.
want you to kiss Bad Boy Halo.
Who?
It's one of the fucking dudes. One of the fucking dudes.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sure you would know that, Jim.
I was gonna say.
This is a fun bucket situation.
We only
What's
have
with-
18 more minutes. What the fuck?
Oh
We,
shit.
I thought we would have less, considering I showed up at like the 1 hour mark.
No, it was like 45 minutes.
You guys had 50.
I guess like real quick.
We're probably traveling
we
at the speed
covered
of
this
light.
last time, but now that Zane's here, he can answer. Zane,
No, I don't want to.
Zane, we're less than a year away from it being 2022, and that is the year the Nerve Gear was released in SAO. So full
Sword Art
dive,
Online.
Sword Art Online.
Well, considering the sequel to
It is,
oh, go
so
ahead.
no, but the question is that if you like full well knowing you're going into SAO, the basic question is just life or death scenario. You're going into SAO. You know it's a death game or whatever.
Is it if you die, you're done?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's basically just like it
You can
is
say
a
that, we'll get to
virtual
it.
reality MMO.
Yeah.
What class would you be? What would you be in for
Mage.
class?
Probably mage.
Yeah.
Jared already picked
He
pick something
plays-
else.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
fuck.
He
Bard.
plays a
Bard.
stupid game.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys are gonna pick for me. Why the fuck are you asking me? It's always this. You guys pick for me, and I just sit there and deal with it.
No, no.
Like when we play when we play Battle Crashers later, I'm gonna want to pick a character, and somebody else is gonna want to pick it, and then you guys be like, "No, you should be this. We're not gonna proceed until you pick this character." Zane.
Play Uncle Grandpa.
You want Uncle Grandpa though?
I don't.
No?
No.
Don's a Steven Universe guy.
You are a Steven Universe kind of guy. Ayo.
I'm not.
Okay, but why mage?
You just said you'd fuck a man for $40, $25.
Whoa,
dog.
Zane.
Yes.
Why mage?
Because I feel like it's the most. It's like when you go into a setting like that, you're going in for the fantasy element, and that's the most detached ability from reality.
Well, Zane, you're going
Like it's the
into
most
this,
fantastic.
You're
but-
going
but-
into this to not die.
Yeah, that's the whole
Oh.
idea. You're going into
Well,
this.
this is
If
real.
you die
As
in
a-
the game, you die in real life.
As a mage, you're also given the most amount of like opportunities for. Not only do you have the the option of like healing a lot more open to you, you also have the fact that you're constantly have a ranged ability like on hand. So I feel like that's better. Like like keeping a distance from whatever's trying to kill you is definitely optimal.
I'd be whatever's the closest to Fortnite.
The master
The
builder.
And
John,
if-
John.
And if you want to know what the rest of us picked, go listen to our previous episode of the PG103 podcast.
That's right. If
Episode
you already
13.
know, you should go listen to it again.
Yes,
Yeah.
give us more views.
We just told you that I'd be Emmett.
I'm definitely a wild style.
But okay,
I'm just looking for my wild style.
okay. So
I'm just an
you know
there's an
wild
actual- yeah.
style.
if you say you had no choice and it was randomized your
Yeah.
class, what you're going to be,
Yeah.
what wouldn't you were hoping not to get?
There's so many classes. I'd say, if we're going off of just like all the D&D stuff that I know, I probably wouldn't want Acrobat. That sounds like they're just a shitty lame one. Even Bard would be more fun than that.
He's referencing the D&D cartoon where at the very
Is
end
that
of the
not a
book-
real
yeah.
one?
Yeah, it's real.
Well, what?
No, I mean, I know
Oh,
the
I don't
cartoon's
know.
real. I thought that was a
Okay.
real class.
Zane.
I have no clue.
Zane, can you
What?
explain what an acrobat is?
He has no idea.
I don't know. It just doesn't sound
Just-
fun.
Zane, just assume regular RPG classes.
Okay, just regular. I mean,
Yeah.
that really just stems down to just like three, doesn't it? The big three are just what's it called? Just ranger, a warrior, and mage. And I don't want to be
There's
a warrior or
also
a ranger.
assassin.
Rogue.
Yeah.
I think it's normally
like
called Rogue.
Yeah.
And thief and all that other stuff. I think
Rogue.
I was gonna say I'd say thief would probably be the most fun, considering I don't believe in my ability to survive in that world.
Yeah, games usually
It
boil
would
it down.
I'd
to
either go
rogue.
with mage or thief. Like if I'm going with survivability and my own desires, probably mage. And if I had to pick a second one, it'd probably be thief. The one I'd want least, probably ranger.
Really?
Probably. They don't.
You said you want to be away from
I know,
people.
but it like the idea of the fact that you don't really see rangers with anything but arrows.
I mean, you could also just be like, okay, I'm gonna be
Okay.
insert
I mean,
class,
what is
but
it?
then be like gunslinger.
That'd be
That's
cool.
that's what I was gonna say. At least like in more modern games, you typically see like sometimes rangers like go from bows and arrows to crossbows into later on late game like guns.
You know what?
Rarely.
Now, I'm probably change. I was gonna say I'd probably change my actual answer to summoner if I like for
Yeah.
what I'd want would probably be summoner. That'd be the most fun, and probably be the most like effective. Honestly, I'd be the most detached from battle.
So I also have another question. Once you guys finish this one, I just gotta put that out there so someone can remind me. 'cause
I
I'll
don't
forget.
know. What did you guys pick for your least wanted?
Oh,
Oh,
didn't-
least wanted? We
Survivability-
didn't do least wanted.
We didn't do
well,
least one.
survivability-wise, probably Bard.
I don't want to be rogue.
For me, I'd say a least favorite class is just any type of like tanking class. I
That does
don't.
sound kind of
I
shitty.
wouldn't.
Because you're always put on like front lines and shit.
Yeah.
I don't think I really have one, because, like, I'd say mage, but also, I feel like that's really cool, and then I'd be like, well, but ranger, but then I also think ranger is cool.
No.
Which one would you
no,
like-
You no. What you're gonna think Ranger's cool because late game you get guns and stuff, but then you're gonna play early game, get bored, and then just do
Die.
something dumb with the
Die
ranger.
to a slime or something.
You're
I
gonna
don't
die
know,
to a
dog.
slime because you're like, I'm gonna use my arrows as a sword.
Yeah.
'cause I'm bored. with
That is
using
you.
the bow.
Yeah,
Same
And
thing
just
with mage.
die.
You get bored, try to hit it with a stick.
Then
I
you
mean-
just die.
To be fair, I went through almost all of Monster Hunter World as playing bow.
Monster Hunter World's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That game makes any weapon cool.
Like,
It
doesn't
made a
really
fucking
matter.
lance cool.
Yeah, it had the charge move.
Yeah. Monster Hunter does not count.
Yeah.
I feel like in any group, I can't imagine anybody really picking warrior for like the class they'd want in.
Warrior would be kind of.
But like, did any of you guys pick warrior?
No.
Okay.
Well,
Jared was between warrior and mage.
no, it's between tank and mage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was the
that's
one there
warrior.
between taking
Tank-
mage.
No, warrior is like just basic, just a sword. Like
Yeah,
a knight.
like sword, like running out with
Yeah.
like. Well, I
Tank is not
well,
a warrior.
When I think of warrior,
When you
I
boil
think
it down.
No, tank is not a warrior.
Yes.
Not necessarily. There are warrior tanks, but not all tanks are warriors.
Yeah.
It's like there's
Okay,
like all squares
Jared,
are
you said
rectangles, but not all
assassin is
rectangles are
rogue.
squares.
No, that's just the name it usually gets in a game.
Okay.
It's not that they're the same thing.
Yeah, okay, I thought you were boiling it down to, like, just the most
It's
general.
No. Games usually when there's not like a wide selection, they just kind
Yeah.
of boil it down to rogue.
Okay.
Like
Like how there's some games will differentiate between like mage, wizard, and sorcerer and all that, but
Yeah,
then most
normally it's
games
just
will just
fucking
mage. Yeah.
yeah.
But,
But
soda.
Shikiomi
I mean, that's just like
Yeah.
that's just less money I'm gonna have to pay off as as an intern.
for me, I probably say tank, just because I'm putting myself closer to the front lines, but not just because of that. If any, like, I just feel like that'd be just a bit too much responsibility on me because I'm the one supposed to tank and keep stuff at bay as other people sort of batter stuff down around me. So if something gets past and kills someone, I'm just gonna be like, that's all me.
That's all me, guys. My bad. My
I
bad.
think- I'm just gonna sit there just being
realistically,
like-
I should be tank.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
But
like
that's
this-
not
Assassin would be
realistic.
so fun.
I think alchemist would be pretty cool. That'd just be a pretty neat one just to have.
Yeah, the Balloon Master Alchemist gonna turn.
Oh, you'd be
Moabs
fucking
into red
overpowered.
balloons.
You'd be walking up to the final boss going.
Okay.
Red Bull, bitch.
So okay, so now we got all of that. Jared, what was your question?
Oh wait,
We're running out of time.
My apologies.
Oh right,
No,
yeah.
We might be out of time.
Are we?
9 minutes.
Okay.
We'll just spend the next 8 minutes trying to figure out what he was thinking of.
Yeah, what was I thinking of?
We can just try to rewind to
I
our
don't know.
conversation.
You just said I have a question, but finish what you're doing, and then someone remind me.
Yeah.
You probably
I
should have given us like a
forgot
word to remind
Yeah,
you.
maybe I
with.
should have given a word.
Probably just should have said it.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Yeah, maybe. We were just talking about
done
my.
at the moment.
That's fine. Sorry, we were just talking about like favorites and least favorite.
Yeah, I wasn't
classes.
gonna interrupt. I wanted to finish this.
Did it have something to
Clearly.
do with what we were talking about?
No.
It could something we
You
said could
guys,
have brought it along.
all I know is we have no clues
We have no clue.
Okay.
because it was straight off the dome.
Barbos, what do you think would be the most like if we're not talking about survivability and all that? What do you think would be your ideal just for fun class?
Probably what I said the last episode. So make sure to check it out,
Yes.
everyone.
So the same
sir.
survivability one would be the most like fun for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
For Barbos especially, because you just know it the best.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I should be a tank so that I could be Darkness from Konosuba. You could see
Okay,
that, right?
everybody.
Yeah?
Like
Cut
you
that
like
out.
judged them for knowing Vanilla from Nekoparu, and you're like Darkness from Konosuba.
That show is actually just funny.
Yeah, no, the show is good.
I know, but like it seems
But yeah, that's me definitely. I think that matches me.
I'm really glad that she was basically not in the movie.
I'm a lot like Deku.
Yeah, me too.
God.
No, you're
Dude.
not like Deku. Not at
But-
all.
Everybody in my stream chat tells
Don't
me
even
I'm
joke
so
like
much
that.
like Deku.
Don't even joke like that.
Everybody-
They're saying that to me, dude. They're
No,
saying that to
dude.
me.
They specifically say at Dimma Deluxe and not at Face.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Yeah, they
A lot of
do.
people say I'm just like Deku.
They don't.
I'm a lot like him. We have a lot in common.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like what?
A lot.
Tell me one thing.
A whole bunch of it.
Dude, everybody always tells me how I'm such a sweetheart just like Deku.
Nobody says that.
Everyone
Yeah, sure. Your
does.
mom doesn't count, buddy.
Bro.
Okay, how about my super sexy hot pink haired girlfriend?
God.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, what about his brown
No.
Brown skin.
Guys, you're getting it all
Dalton.
wrong. I'm Deku, okay?
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
can-
Yeah, I can
agree with that one.
Yeah, I
He's
get
Deku.
that. Yeah.
I'm definitely
Yeah.
more of a Bakugo though.
I was gonna
I'm
say
just
that.
a Deku looking for my Bakugo.
Stop.
That reminds me.
Izuku-
Did you know
I'm
this?
an Izuku looking for my Kachan.
Do we like? Do they know what city we live in?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was gonna mention. I was gonna mention a news
California.
story.
Stop.
I was gonna mention a
California.
news story that happened
Let
in
the
our
hunts
city.
begin.
Well, now the topic's dead, unfortunately.
You could have just said it was in another city.
I can't because in the thing, like the main title of the news article mentions our city. Unfortunately.
Just make up a name.
New Jersey.
Oh
just make
no, I
up
was
a
gonna have us
name.
look it up because there's an actual image of this fucking insane woman. who-
Just
She,
say what
okay,
happened.
on
Don't
the,
mention
on a
where we
theater's
are.
marquee, you know, like the letters on top on old fashioned theaters and shit. She fucking put looking. For, I'm a Fiona looking for my Shrek, and then she put her Instagram handle underneath it.
She's trying.
You-
She's putting herself
Now
out
was
there.
that tough, Zane?
I'm sorry.
You didn't have to look
She
up.
Yeah.
probably would have gotten more DMs
Yeah.
had she put like I'm just a Pam looking for my gym.
Yeah.
I'm just a Ross looking for my Rachel.
I've looked
Divorce
at,
me.
I looked at it 1,000 times, and I don't understand why you have 2 Green Lanterns hanging from your drawer. Where'd you get that mask?
Where'd you get that mask?
Is
Jamie-
this actually mine?
They're both yours.
Where'd you get them?
You left them.
Yo, Jamie, can you put up the time? How much
Yeah,
time you
Jamie,
got?
can you pull
How
up?
do I do that? Do I go to Obi this thing? Oh,
Obi-Wan.
Obi Trice.
Oh,
It's got
how
5
much?
minutes.
5 minutes.
It's got 5 minutes.
5 schnitz.
Let's see how fast we can do this conversation. So I've been getting back into Star Wars recently,
Oh.
and I just watched episode 1, 2, and 3 again. Like the first ones, 1, 2, and 3, not 4, 5, 6. Like actually 1, 2, 3. I kind of liked them. They were pretty good.
4, 5, 6 is the original.
Come on, get your
Yeah, that's what I was trying to emphasize.
Okay.
The literal 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you said the first ones.
Yeah, I was trying
Implying
to. What I'm trying to say is the literal
the
1, 2, 3.
prequels.
Yeah, that. I was watching them and it was I liked them. General Grievous was kind of a pussy boy.
Watch the Clone Wars animation.
Oh, I'm
But-
definitely
That's pretty
doing that
good.
after.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
There's one that was done by the guy who made Samurai Jack.
That shit, I think is really good.
Yeah, it was really fucking good.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I've mentioned this before on the podcast. The prequels just they're not as bad as like when they first came out, like
Yeah,
as people
no.
thought.
I liked them.
I like
I think
them.
people didn't like them just because they're kind of a bit of a departure from the
Yeah,
from the
but
4, 5, 6.
over time has progressed, people have come around to the prequels.
Yeah. I thought they were pretty good.
I mean, I just looked
Yeah,
at the
I'm,
prequels
like-
more as like them trying
like-
to do world building.
Like I'm like obviously I'm not no I don't think anyone's going to argue that they're like the greatest of Star Wars of ever or anything
No.
like that. But they're like much better than the first initial wave of reaction when they first released. Like they're way better than
I
that.
haven't seen them since I was a kid. Like literally a kid.
It's so funny.
I barely remembered anything about them. And so rewatching them again was pretty cool. Anakin used to be my favorite character in all of Star Wars, and now I think he's a pussy bitch.
Once again, watch anything animated.
He's still my favorite though.
But yeah,
Darth Vader's just so fucking cool. How can he not be your favorite? God damn.
because Obi-Wan's right there.
No, Obi-Wan fucking blows.
What do you
He
mean?
fucking blows.
Oh
your
my
mom.
Watch
God.
the Clone Wars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna
Obi-Wan's
finish Star
cool.
Wars, up till 6. And then...
Watch the Clone Wars.
Yeah, because I've never watched it through.
And then the Schlagdolorian.
Mandalorian.
I will say,
really
I
like
will
it.
say, when it comes to the Clone Wars, though, the first couple of seasons. Well, one, it's an anthology, so not everything's in like chronological order. But 2, I'd say like the first, like, what isn't like season or 2, where like it's not bad, but it's not exactly super amazing. But just keep watching it, and it just gets better and better. But I definitely say don't watch the Clone Wars chronological order, just because you're just gonna get a mismatch of, oh, we're going midway through the show, now we're in the beginning, now we're partway through, and you're just gonna get different
Slaughterhouse-Five.
qualities instead of just having one continuously good quality show going through. So yeah, just start from episode 1, season 1, just keep going, like
Well-
just like what any show.
In the movies, Obi-Wan was okay.
Yeah.
And in the game, I think he's okay.
Oh, Battlefront 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been playing Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
Or you were.
I have that.
Have.
I have a PS2, Battlefront 2.
No, like the new one.
I don't know, but I have the PS2 version. Yo, that game's I played that by myself, and I don't know why, I just always found that game fun.
The new one's pretty fun too. I just like fighting people as fucking Palpatine and watching them not be able to do
But
anything.
I will also say this: if you do not think the 501st is just the coolest squad in Star Wars, you are just factually wrong.
People will say Bad Batch. And
Well, that's new.
yeah, no, they're not.
Or not? Oh,
No.
Okay.
There's also Republic Commandos.
Nah, but no, the
And-
501st are just too cool.
Oh,
have you
Commandos.
heard the dialogues
Mhm.
from each of the
Yeah.
dialogue logs
No, I haven't heard the dialogue logs.
from like Battlefront, the PS2 Battlefront game? It goes through like
haven't.
their whole story, because that whole game is about the 501st, and because you're playing from the perspective of the 501st like soldiers, from like going from Republic to the Empire and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And like you hear like the thoughts, and because in between each of the campaign missions is the thoughts of the 501st, like throughout all of them. It's pretty interesting actually, if like you're like really like care about Star Wars lore and stuff.
And like, who specifically did they like have? Like telling them about it. What?
Time.
We're fine.
Isn't there a minute?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, did they have any specific clones? Or
No, it was
okay,
just-
the general. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know, at least later on, they
Like-
specify like, oh, there's like, Fives, Rex,
Well, that's for the Clone
Commander Cody.
Wars.
Yeah. Okay.
That's for the Clone Wars.
I wasn't sure if those
Yeah.
were previously established.
In this is they just typically refer to like we and stuff.
All right. Well, that's the podcast. Hope y'all have had a good time. And
See ya.
bye,
Yeah,
guys.
bye.
Fuck you, Jamie, and audio listeners. I hate you both.
Yeah.